it's not the parties that are addictive or the alcohol or the drugs, even though they are addictive substances. But the thing that we're all most addicted to is running away from our problems, right? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the point where we're most addicted to our substances is the point where we're most stressed, right? Whenever somebody has a problem with alcoholism, he also has family problems, work problems, financial problems. And the problems in that person's life are what normally gets him to drink a lot of alcohol. Or that's what normally gets a lot of people to, smoke a lot of cigarettes or do their addictive substance, right? The problems in their lives. So the implications here is when we most have to solve a problem is when we most want to run away from our problems. That's when we're most lazy. It's when we're most unfocused. It's when we're most distracted. And so it gets tricky because you feel like you need a lot of focus. You need a lot of willpower to solve this problem in your life. But that's when you feel most drawn to your worst behaviors. The only way to tackle this is one, to be aware. You have to be aware that when you're most drawn to whatever addictive substance you're drawn to or whatever activities you're most drawn to, you have to be aware that it's driven by the problems in your life, right? Once you notice that, it becomes a lot easier to start tackling the problem and feel like you're making progress, right? Because once you start solving the problems in your life, you're not going to feel so drawn to running away from your problems because you're capable of solving your problems. You're capable of handling your problems. But it all starts with being aware that you're not necessarily addicted to whatever activity or substance. It's being aware that you're addicted to running away from your problems. So like if you don't solve your problems, if you don't solve your running away problems, then you're gonna notice that, let's say you quit alcohol, right? Because you used to run away to alcohol. Then you're gonna notice that all of a sudden you're addicted to watching a lot of TV. Then once you take away the TV, you're gonna notice that you're all of a sudden addicted to partying with friends, right? But until you solve running away from your problems, you'll always be drawn to some dopamine driven activities. So yeah, focus on that. Focus on learning to tackle your problems. Focus on learning to face your problems, and your ability to withstand addiction is going to be completely annihilated. That's all I got. Peace.